but rather to a single calamity that, as she expected, reappeared from time to time. In her grandson's memory of her sentence of just before the Christmas of 1941, "Oh, Andy, what of this terrible war that has come upon us?" seemed merely to continue in the summer of 1950. "Oh, Andy, we are at war again. It has come again." Falling so short as he did of her length of memory, Andy supposed only that the peace he had awaited with longing had finally come. So far as he was capable of feeling, he felt that it had come forever. With the clamor from town still audible through the open windows by the kitchen table, he was not long at his supper. His grandmother, greatly moved by her thoughts, only picked at her food. His grandpa, by long habit, concentrated on the place, its life and its work, conceded by principle, perhaps by defiance, no importance to the largeness of the world. While his grandma picked and lingered, gazing away, and his grandpa ate as ever with intense concentration and relish, Andy placated his hunger by cleaning up his plate as fast as he could. He then pushed back his chair and ran out again into the yard. The tumult at town was still in progress, and he had to respond. He climbed onto the post top, and seizing the bell rope, began ringing back to Port William and to all the world. Without a thought of anything else in the world he might do, he rings the bell. In his little knowledge and great ignorance, he rings back to the celebratory ruckus in Port William, and with a fierce gladness in his heart for the end of war and the beginning of peace. He will not forget his simple-mindedness of that night, which joined him as if drunkenly to the equally singular elation that danced, drank, shouted, and sang itself away before dawn in Port William. He rings for the peace he dreams has come forever, for all the absent ones who now will come safe home. That all who have gone will not come back, he knows, though in his joy, in the flightiness of his young mind, he is not thinking of them. He knows that his Uncle Virgil, his mother's brother, whom he loved and loves, who was reported missing in action, is now believed by the family to be dead. Killed in what way, somewhere along the battle lines of the Bulge, they will never know. Of such knowledge he knows more. He knows that his Uncle Andrew Catlett, the loud-laughing, careless, unreckoning man whom he loved and loves, for whom he was named, was shot dead in a quarrel at Stoneport several miles upriver from Port William in the summer before. Andy's experience thus, at the beginning of his 12th year, includes grief. It includes, intermittently for the time being, but also forever, awareness of the curtain, impenetrable by the living, before which they enact their lives. He has begun his acquaintance in the graveyard on the hill at Port William, a fellowship that by now, when he is old, far exceeds his acquaintance among the living. He does not know the deaths that are to come, that will end his childhood. He has not begun the long growing up that will call him to the work that will be his to do. He does not know the wars yet to come. That his government, in ending the war, has again proved the willingness of some of his kind to do anything at all that is possible, he has after a fashion heard, but is far from knowing. He is far from knowing that, virtually from that moment of rejoicing at the coming of peace, an industrial assault upon his home community and countryside, and upon such home places everywhere, will now begin, and will continue into his final days. And so ring the old bell, young Andy Catlett. Ring your ignorant greetings to the new world of machines, chemicals, and fire. Ring the dinner bell that soon will be inaudible at dinner time above the noise of engines. Ring farewell to the creaturely world, to the clean springs and streams of your childhood. Farewell to the war that will keep on coming back. A Conversation, 1943 to 2013. Andy Catlett's Grandma and Grandpa Catlett had survived the hard times of their life, the depressions of the 1890s, the first decade of the next century, the 1920s, the 1930s, and had held on to their farm by a series of tight squeezes. This surely amounted to success, as the people of their kind and time and place would have reckoned it, but it was a success that rested upon a long discipline of economic minimums.